true love? True love is like the coronavirus. You can see it, but you can feel it. And William Shakespeare said it best. The course of true love never did run smooth. And just like the virus, well, we're still in a pandemic. But you know what? True love, I do agree that it is never something that is smooth sailing. Because how can you prove something is true without it being tested through several obstacles, trials, faith? And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's something romantic. It can be found in our sisterhood, brotherhood, or even with the pets that you own. It doesn't have to be in a romantic sense. But one good example of a true love that never ever was smooth to begin with was the greatest movie of all time, Titanic. And I know we all agree that they could have fit in that door, Jack and Rose. We can agree that that was true love. Because the love woke Rose up. She was able to experience life in such a short period of time. Jack was able to introduce her to what life should be about, not what her family or the status and wealth that comes with her being born as a rich person dictated her to be. And they had to go through several trials. And he had to die for her to truly live. And although it's a tragic ending, that is true love. Another example of a true love that was never smooth was the greatest war of all time, the Trojan War. That war lasted for 10 years, all because a guy named Paris fell in love with the Queen of Sparta at the time, Queen Helen, and they sacrificed essentially their family, their status, and everything else just so they could be together. And although we don't necessarily agree that it was the best way to go about it, we can all agree that is true love. Because how many people can you think of that would sacrifice all of that just so they can be together? Like, people literally died. And the last example is Fred Mercury. You may know him as the lead singer of the band Queen. Although him and his wife separated because he admitted to being interested in men more than women, his wife or ex-wife stayed with him through all the trials in his life. And that is true love, because it doesn't have to be something that romantically possible. It's just being there for the person and loving them for who they are and not what society or how the usual norm should go about love. So, although true love is never something that is so easy to attain, it is very, very magical once you get it. And that's why only the strong and the faithful are able to attain it.